Hello you guys, it is day 17 and I am going to be doing my first weigh-in Wednesday. I'm so nervous but also very excited. So let's step on the scale and see. Oh my gosh you guys, 222.8 pounds. That is so crazy. I feel like I'm getting emotional because that's just insane. That is just insane. It's crazy. I I don't feel like I've smiled this hard in the last 2 weeks. Like, wow, that is just, I feel so happy right now, so proud. I need to do the math. How many pounds is that? Started my journey, I weighed myself and I was 229, but I didn't take any pictures or videos. The last picture of the scale that I have is from April 28th and I was 227. So happy. I think I'm going to keep doing the weigh-in Wednesdays either every week or every 2 weeks. You guys let me know. I know that I haven't had a perfect streak, so it means a lot to me that me trusting the process is paying off. So here we go. We have a lot more to go, but we're on the right track. So I am here drinking my protein coffee. It's 1 p.m. and I'm just now getting hungry, and I just been thinking about this literally since last night, so I'm gonna enjoy one of these. I just made my lunch. I am having a turkey sandwich with mustard and 1 serving of Primal Kitchen Chipotle mayo, 1 serving of baked hot Cheetos, and then 2 pickles. Hey guys, so my calories for today's lunch were 436 calories, and then for dinner they were 560 calories. For dinner I had tacos, basically chicken tacos with flour tortillas, pico de gallo, and cottage cheese, as well as grilled onions. So I wanted to try cottage cheese in my tacos because I love sour cream, but sour cream doesn't really have, any protein, and it's kind of seen as like extra calories, and cottage cheese has protein. So I was like, let me see if cottage cheese, I don't know, I just got this crazy idea that maybe cottage cheese could be good inside of tacos. So I first tried it like with a piece of chicken and I was like, okay. And then I tried it mixed with Valentina sauce. Probably could use any hot sauce. And it tasted good. So then I was like, what the heck? Let's put it in the taco. And it was actually really good. I'll definitely be doing it again just because I feel like it gave me a creamy, saucy vibe without, and then spicy too because I added the Valentina, but without making me feel guilty about it, and I was able to feel good about it because I knew that it had protein. So I'll definitely be doing that again. I basically made a bunch of pico de gallo and then kind of ate that like as a salad, and then the grilled onions, grilled onions are so good, but I basically kind of meal prepped some chicken just so that way I can eat something besides tuna. I really need to have protein sources available to me so that way I can make better choices and not, for one, not be having the same thing all the time, but also to have variety. And then chicken is just clean and it's very easy and versatile. So that's where we're at. After my dinner, I still had 250-ish calories. So I made a dessert. I'm so excited. I haven't had this in a long time. It's basically just a little yogurt parfait. So I have Oikos protein Greek yogurt. I have strawberries, grapes, a little bit of nuts. I didn't really have a lot of calories for nuts. They're pretty high calorie. And then a drizzle of honey, as well as Olipop. This is a strawberry vanilla Olipop, and all in all today I had 1,504 calories, 136 grams of protein. Wow. 150 grams of carbs and 40 grams of fat. So I met my protein goal, and technically I was over my calories, but I don't really count it because I did track vegetables in here. Normally I don't track vegetables if I don't feel like they're very calorie dense. Like, for example, I wouldn't really track cucumbers, but I would track a sweet potato, because a sweet potato is like carby, but cucumbers have like no calories, so what's the point? But today I did track like my pico de gallo, tomatoes, onions, and stuff, and that does have calories. So yes, I did put it in today, but I'm not going to be super nitpicky. I'm very happy. I had an amazing day thanks to my girl that recommended doing a weigh-in Wednesday. I did it today and it was just like, I couldn't believe my eyes. Like, I'm so close to being 220. I'm so close to being under 220. And then that means I'm only 20 pounds away from being under 200. So I'm feeling good, guys. I feel like my mental headspace is in a good spot. I feel like even the calories, like 1,500 calories, may be extreme to some people because it kind of is, not gonna lie. Like, I know a lot of people will do they'll do low calorie and they'll do like extreme deficits. I've even heard of people, and even like if you're doing bikini competitions and stuff, they'll do like 1200 calories. But it's really not sustainable, especially for long term, because for one, your body has a base amount of calories that it needs. I don't want to bore you guys, but there's like science behind all of this stuff. And basically, for me, I wouldn't have started off with 1500 because it is a little bit more on the aggressive side, but I wanted to do it because it was a challenge to myself, and also because I have the quinceañera coming up. After the quinceañera, I'm gonna probably eat a little bit more, like maybe 1600 calories, probably give myself an extra 100 or even 200, but then start exercising. Like, we'll figure it out as we go. I'm just really happy that it's working. The consistency's working, the tracking is working, even though things get a little bit flexible and loose on the weekends. I feel also too like every weekend has been better than the last, so we shall see how this weekend goes. I do have that chicken prepped, so I know that's going to be helpful. But yeah, I'm going to end the video here, guys, so that I can eat my food and watch a show and just enjoy my little me time. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support, and I'll catch you in the next one.